Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. I am Pat from Pat's Path Predictor, and today we're going to go ahead and continue talking about that winter storm that is in Minnesota right now that is also causing some issues in North Dakota as well. So we're going to go ahead and discuss that. We're going to first talk about what's going on in North Dakota. There is a blizzard warning and a winter storm warning in effect. There isn't very much snow in North Dakota. However, the blowing and drifting snow is causing a huge amount of issues in that over there. So basically, a blizzard is expected. Expected very significant blowing snow with near zero visibility, especially in open country. Winds gusting as high as 45 miles per hour. Snow drifts as deep as 5 feet. So, so that's not very good, say at the very least. So if do not this is the kind of conditions you do not want to travel on. In fact, we can pull up North Dakota roads right here. So yeah, you can see that the majority of these roads, in this at least in the southeastern part of the state, are closed. The majority of them are snow covered too. There are a few that have a little bit of ice on them too. There's very few roads in the state that are completely fine and they're in good condition. The majority of them either have snow on them or they're closed. So if you're watching this from North Dakota, do not travel today. It's unless you're in the southwest western part of the state. Just do not travel. It's too dangerous for you to do that. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go back to the winter storm warning right here, which we also have there. The snow is ending. There's not very much snow right here in North Dakota. You can see that right there, but the blowing and drifting snow is causing a lot of havoc, especially on the roads and everything. So yeah, just if you're in North Dakota, do not travel today. And so now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the main show for today, which is up in Duluth, Minnesota, where a snowstorm actually still is going on. But this time, a blizzard warning has been upgraded. They upgraded to a blizzard warning for parts northeast of Duluth, all the way to the northeastern tip of Minnesota, including Grand Mura. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, so our Minnesota viewers, please excuse me, but there's a blizzard warning for this part of Minnesota right here from up along the coast. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. Blizzard conditions are expected. Additional snow accumulations of 8 to 8 inches. I'm pretty sure that's a typo, but it still doesn't matter. Winds gusting as high as 45 miles per hour. Southern Cook and Southern Lake counties. This includes the tribal lands of the Grand Portage Reservation until 6 p.m. this evening. So it's still going on until 6 o'clock this evening. So you still have a few hours. Impacts travel can be very difficult to impossible. Widespread blowing of snow. Widespread blowing and falling snow could significantly reduce visibility. The hazardous conditions will impact the morning or evening commute. So, if you're up in this part of Minnesota, just do not travel unless it's not advised. Travel should be restricted to emergencies only. If you must travel, have a winter survival kit with you. If you get stranded, stay in your vehicle. It's very serious. The latest road conditions, we're going to go ahead and take a look at those real quickly. As you can see, with the legend, just pretty much all of these roads are completely covered. Right here, there's a part right here where travel right here where from Knife River all the way to Silver Bay, Beaver Bay, that travel is not advised. I believe that is Route 61. As Route 61. Do not travel on Route 61. Pretty much the northern half of Minnesota is just completely covered with or partially covered with snow. So yeah, and there's plows that are out all over the place right now. They're trying to get those roads under control, get them in good condition. But travel is not advised. Lane closed with limit in effect. Road construction. There's road construction there too, so that doesn't help either. So, yeah, the blizzard warning goes all the way from here to here. Do not travel on Route 61 from Duluth from Duluth to Grand Portage. Do not, just don't. It's it's just gonna be really bad, and if you could get stranded in that. So with that being said, we're taking a quick look at the more of the roads. We still have a winter storm warning in effect for now. For the rest of the state, additional snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches with an additional light glaze of ice possible. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. So that's also an issue where travel is not advised. This is technically blizzard conditions right here, but at the same time it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. So yeah, at least in this area of Duluth, just do not just basically if you plan on slippery road conditions, blowing and falling snow could significantly reduce visibility with whiteout conditions possible at times. If you're driving in whiteout conditions, just stop the car and wait for it to be over. It's too dangerous for you to drive at that point. The hazardous conditions could impact the morning or evening commute. If you must travel, take an extra flashlight, food, water, water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. The roads right there, we just went through them. This is what we're talking about right here with the radar. Look at all the bands of heavy snow right here. That is pretty crazy right there. It's also creeping into Wisconsin. You can see this right here. These snow bands right here, like very heavy snow bands, are just on the coast right here. This is why the blizzard warning was issued, because of these heavy snow bands and the fast amount of wind. So yeah, just taking a look at the radar, this is going to be a very powerful next few hours for those of you living from Duluth to Grand Portage. And with that being said, that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as turn on those notifications for more updates like these. And if you're from Minnesota, and you're from the Duluth area and you're heading to the north, just do not travel up Route 61. Do not travel up Route 61. And if you're traveling elsewhere, just take extra precautions. Bring a flashlight. Bring food and water in case you guys get stranded, because that is not very fun. And if there are whiteout conditions, just stop, and you're driving, stop the car and wait for it to be over. It's at that point too dangerous for you to drive. But with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, hit the subscribe button and turn on those notifications for more videos like these. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys at least make a little bit of fun out of the snow. And I hope that the snow is wet enough for you guys to have snowball fights and everything like that, just to have a little bit of fun. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe, everybody.